Hey there, chances are if you're watching this, you are looking to make a really big impact in your life. Maybe you're in a job you no longer love, or maybe you are just really wanting to do something different where you have a sense of purpose for the first time in a long time. Well, guess what? Because you're not alone. I have been there as well. And so today we're going to deep dive into something that's really exciting and a little bit scary as you take the leap to take life into your own hands and say, you know what? I am going to unboss myself and I am going to take my life into control. Because here's a question I want to ask you. When you get up in the morning, how do you feel? Like, I want you to be brutally honest with yourself. How do you feel? Do you dread getting up knowing that you're going to get up? You're not going to put yourself as the priority. You're going to let the day take control of you. You're going to get in your car. You're going to sit in traffic. You're going to go drive to your office in a windowless cube. Do that for 10 hours. Get back in the car, sit in more traffic. By the time you get home, the people who love you most, who desperately want to spend time with you, you're so burnt out and you're so frustrated that you don't even want to take the time for those folks because you're just dealing with the daily grind. And it's day after day after day that you keep feeling this. Well, guess what? It doesn't have to always be that way, because there is a lot of fear and uncertainty when it comes to making such a big change. And fears that you have are very much legitimate. And I do understand where you might be saying to yourself, can I really do this? What if I fail? What if it's too late for me? What if I lose all financial security? What if I don't do as well as I think I do? But what if you do? Because every entrepreneur that is out there, every entrepreneur has faced the same exact thing. So rather than looking at those fears that are desperately holding them back, they're actually taking charge of their life and they're saying, you know what, no matter what, I'm going to keep going, because that's what fear does. It's looking them in the face and saying, you know what, for every negative thing that's holding me back, I have a positive to rebuke that. Because that's what your entrepreneurial journey is about. Because life is too short, excuse me. Ugh. Okay. Life is too short because there's 3 additional questions I want to ask you. What does your future look like? What would you do if fear wasn't in control of your life right now? And what would your life look like if your dreams had 0 limits? It's incredible, right? Like, I think it is, to think about your dreams, because here, picture this with me, okay? Picture this. Imagine yourself a year from now, and you are living a life on your own design, okay? You are working the schedule that you want to work. You're putting yourself first. You are working from your home office, or heck, a park, or by the pool, or wherever you want to be working. You're letting your life dictate what you want it to be. You're spending time with those people who you want to spend time with, all while making an impact on other people in such a positive way. That is a win-win across the board. So you've got to not let those fears that are holding you back control your life, but rather shift the script and look at yourself from a different perspective and saying, this is what my life can be. Now, I do know it can be very overwhelming, but guess what? I'm here to help you make your dream a reality, because as you're doing this, guess what? I'm doing it too. And so I have created a series with 6 essential steps to help you at least get your part-time dream into a reality in as little as 15 minutes a day. Yes, that's it, 15 minutes a day. So you can do this when you get home from work. You can do this in the morning before your kids get up, or at night when your kids get up. But if you just take 15 minutes a day and start working through these steps, you'll be one step closer to getting to your dream business. So how this works, because I know it can be an undertaking, but that's why I said 15 minutes is really, really simple. So again, how this works is the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about your why, because you need to be able to have a great foundation as to why are you starting your business and why you want to make this change. Second, you're gonna come up with your business idea. Do you already know what it is that you wanna do? Are you planning on selling something? Are you going into the service business where you're coaching people to do something? Are you wanting to go into landscaping, photography? I mean, there's so many options out there, but it's about you just thinking about what your business is. And then you start to get into the fun stuff of, okay, well, what's my business name? Because I think once you get your business name out there, all your ideas start churning in your head, and it's absolutely incredible to see what's gonna happen. Then you're gonna have what I like to call a post-it party, which is you brain dump everything that you're thinking about for your business and you literally post them on a wall right next to you, so that way you can pull as you go and you can start turning all of your visions into actual tangible, actionable steps to get your business off the ground. And then we're gonna talk about how you buy your domain name and how you yourself can create your own website. Yes, I mean, you can pay somebody to do that, but I actually built my website myself with Tyler Moore's help, which I'll link his stuff down below later once we get to his video, or once we get to that video rather. But it's gonna be such an incredible journey for you to go through. So see, 6 easy steps, plus I'm gonna break down things that are gonna make it a little bit easier. So in this series, the first part that we're gonna talk through is going to be your why, because as I mentioned earlier, you've gotta have a really, really good reason as to why you're doing this. But your why sets the foundation for your business. Look forward to going through this journey with you, and I can't wait to see where it takes you. So, can't wait to see you in the next video. But remember, when you love who you are and you love what you do, you light up the world and you get to live the life that you deserve. I'll see you in my next video. Take care.